Lyme here, and welcome back to another week of Fortnite. We have a new video for you guys, so we're just going to put it on the Fortnitemares solo basically, and then what we're going to do is look at the challenges here. We're actually on to week 5, and there is, I should actually say first, we're going to go and look at this. There's actually a Fortnitemares challenge, part 1. We have a total of 4 parts here. Right now, currently, part 1 is unlocked. The next one unlocks in 22 hours. Total challenge is going to be for 9 days. So we'll actually have videos on that later, but for the time being, what we're going to do is go ahead and look at the week 5. Now, I apologize. I said I was going to try and get videos out sooner, and unfortunately that didn't happen. So as you can see, I'm severely behind. I'm going to try and get caught up within the next couple days onto all these challenges and be totally caught up where I should be for Fortnite. So in this video, we're specifically going to be looking at 2 different challenges. Record a speed of 27 or more on on different radar signs. Excuse me, and then jump through flaming hoops with a shopping cart or ATK. And then obviously the other challenges, they're probably going to be best done with the dance-off mode, just because the fact that you're going to be looking at closer quarters and you can manage to eliminate more people with that. So what we're going to do, we're just going to go ahead and back out here, and we're going to go to the lobby, and we're going to go ahead and hit play. Now your best bet's going to be to try and find one of these locations for the quad crasher, just because of the fact that these are the fastest vehicles I find in the map itself, and with these, this is going to give you your best chance of actually boosting. The other one, for your speed traps, it doesn't go fast enough and you will have to boost, and because you have to slide in order to get your boost, you're not going to be able to pick up your speed properly. So these will be the vehicles that are going to obviously be the best to get. So what we're going to do, we're just going to wait for it to load, and then we'll try and determine where exactly we're going to land with this. So this is going up right here at the moment. So I think what I'm going to do, there's actually a few sometimes that spawn right in this location right here. So I'm going to go ahead and pick that, and you'll actually be able to see why in a second here. So I'm going to try and do these 2 challenges together, basically the speed traps plus the actual flaming hoops. If I do these 2 together, it's probably going to actually guarantee the best chance of completing this with the least amount of gameplay for you guys. Like I said, we're going to try and drop down here, and the reason why I sort of have this set on a circuit, this way you can actually start here and then you can move to different locations, and it'll actually be easiest for you guys. For our first spot, we're going to try and drop in. Hopefully nobody else goes to this location. I'm hoping anyways. So as you can see there, there's the flaming hoop right there. So we'll try and land down here. There is one of the quad crashers right there. We'll go ahead and grab this. Come on, get up there. Okay, that'll be our first spot. Now, we might have other people that are going to actually land here, but we'll see what happens. There's probably going to be actually several people that are trying to get you here, so you will have to watch out for enemy fire. That's one possibility of things that may happen. So now on this ramp here, you're going to have to use a little bit of boost about halfway through the ramp just to make sure, and as soon as you complete that, basically just turn around, and what you're going to do is travel down this path here. Now the problem with this is that there are going to be other people that are actually down here, obviously. So you'll actually want to try and sort of get there as soon as possible. It's probably best to sort of stay off the path if possible too. So we'll see how many people are actually around here, but we'll try and pick up a couple of our different things here. And obviously we have no weapons whatsoever at the present time. Now there is a speed trap right there. We're going to go ahead and hit our boost. We actually are at 30. So it's 1 of 5. Now what we're going to do is over to the left hand side there is actually a flaming hoop over here, but you will need to actually make a ramp for that if you're going to hit it. As you can see there, somebody's already making a ramp. So like I said, what you want to do is sort of just avoid everybody there that's going around. So we're going to catch up on the road again. There's another speed trap on the other spot. So there is another one right there. I don't know if I actually completed it or not. Yes, I did. Okay, so there's 2. There's actually another flaming hoop down here. I'm going to do that. We're just going to show you guys basically, like I said, this is what I found to be the easiest. Now there is somebody to the right hand side, and he's probably going to try and take me out. So okay, and there's somebody that's actually coming up behind me. Now, like I said, I'm on at 60 here. And my main thing is I'm not really worried about what happens here. So we just actually passed the flaming hoop. I don't know if that guy's going to come after me or not, but the thing is, like I said, I'm just trying to complete my challenge. We're going to go ahead. We're going to go through the flaming hoop here. It'll give us... And we don't have any weapon whatsoever. So there we go. So far right now, I'm just as place top 50 in solo, which isn't hard to do. So we're just going to go ahead. We're going to turn to the lobby. So we do have 3 other locations. One's to the east of Tomato Temple. And then we have a couple different ones. One's to the right hand side of Pleasant Park. So Pleasant Park is actually there. Now there is a spot where sometimes the vehicles actually spawn, and it's right here. So what we're going to do, we're going to go ahead and try and pick up a actual spawn for a vehicle. Okay, there is one there. So we're going to go ahead and grab that one. And then I think what we're going to do is we are going to, okay, we got the same issue as before. The fact is, if you don't exactly land on it where you need to, then it's not going to work for you guys. So we'll go ahead, we'll pick that up there, and we'll actually travel down to this location. You can travel down to the gas station itself, and along the path here, there'll actually be a spot where there is another radar for you guys. There's the gas station there. And the speed trap is actually coming up on our right hand side there. The same thing again, I didn't worry about actually having any weapons or anything for this. I'm going to go ahead and hit the speed trap. We're on 32. Okay, now what I'm going to actually do here, I'm going to turn around, I'm going to go north now. Now to the... Just looking at different locations for the actual flame here. So what we're going to do is we're going to travel. There's a flaming hoop over there at the lake. Go ahead, I think we'll try and pick that one up. See if possible to pick it up anyways. And then we do have 2 other locations for our radars that we're going to go to. Like I said, the reason why I'm picking these is, to me, this is the actual easiest spot to be able to get this, because you don't really have to defend yourself if you don't feel like it. And as soon as you spawn back in, then no big deal. There's lots of vehicles you can drive again, and that'll be your main purpose, is the fact that in order to complete these, you're going to have to drive the vehicle. So I just need to figure out where exactly. There's our ramp. Get up about halfway again. Do another boost. Okay, now. Okay, so we do have 2 spots left, or 3 spots I believe, for our speed traps. So, or no, actually, sorry, there's only 2. Okay, so one of them is going to be near the golf court, or golf course, I should say. So what we're going to do, we'll quickly just, I think it's up in Lazy Links somewhere, or to the left of Lazy Links, if I'm not mistaken. Just going to go ahead, I'll mark it here, and then I'll head over to that area. Okay, there's our last speed trap right there. So it is actually to the left of Lazy Links. We're just going to go down. And somebody else is driving one too. Now there we go. We have 32. Now there is a flaming spot, if I'm not mistaken. Just go over here. I'm just trying to find our situation here. So where exactly we're at. There is, like I said, there is lots of flaming spots. Now our last one we're going to go to for our radar. So right where the actual bridges, there's going to be a spot right here. So we'll go ahead, we'll pick that if we can. This is our last one right there. So we're going to go quickly into the actual storm. Then we're going to turn around once we know we actually have it. So there's our 32. There's our 5 out of 5. We're going to turn back around. Now all we need to do is basically just find 2 actual locations where we can go ahead and pick the fire ring. I do believe there's one over here that doesn't do it. There's one right there, so we'll go ahead, we'll pick that. Okay, there's 4 out of 5. Okay. And as soon as we load in, we'll just go ahead. We'll try and find one here, and then we'll look for. There's actually one over at Wailing Woods. So if we can manage to pick a location over at Wailing Woods, there's actually lots of different cart location that. So what we're gonna do, there's one over at Greasy Grove, and there's actually a cart location that drops here too. So we're gonna just go ahead into Greasy Grove. I believe there's actually a few that go into Greasy Grove. So we're just gonna jump out. I think there's like 3 carts there or something usually in the one spot. Do we have any vehicles down here? Is there anything that we can pick? Yes, there's one right there, so we'll go ahead, we'll pick that one. And then we're gonna basically just head where that ring is. As soon as we land on here, we'll go ahead, drive. Like I said, there's a couple different ones there, so oops, now as long as nobody actually shoots me and kills me before I get out of here. Okay, we need to go up on top. Now I think there's a ramp already up there, if I'm not mistaken. We'll go ahead, we'll go up the hill here. Drive off to the left-hand side. There's a little bit of boost, and we're about halfway up the ramp. And that'll complete our last challenge for the Flaming Hoops. So, I'm just trying to think. You can actually go ahead and play the game throughout, or just go ahead and jump off the map. That's one of the easiest ways to complete your challenges. The big thing is that you just have to remember, not complete your challenges, but make them so they actually count. The big thing is that you just have to remember to never back out when you're trying to complete a challenge, because it will not count. So, like I said, we're just going to drive to the edge of the map. That's going to be our finish of our gameplay. I just want to show you guys the fact that it's not that hard to do. You can do it either way. Now, if you're doing it with squads, then obviously you're going to have an easier time, because everybody together will actually be able to complete the challenge at the same time. So you can grab a couple of these and then go play together. And that will give you your 2 challenges. So as for the other challenges, we'll actually have another video talking about that, and we'll actually have another video yet talking about the Fortnite mode that's actually into the game. We'll talk about those challenges too for you guys. So anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this video. I was hoping to get it a little bit sooner. I apologize it wasn't out first thing this morning, but anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Be sure to subscribe to the channel. We got lots of good stuff coming up for you guys, and we'll actually have regular content. I promise this time. The fact that we actually will get underway with the content that we need to be doing. So anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Be sure to comment, like, and subscribe like I already said, and we will talk to you soon. Bye for now.